You dream of a large stone statue surrounded by a huge grousome building. The statue stands, voice booming in your mind. SeaPup, this offering you make, this museum is incomplete. You have let your family down, you have let me down, and you have let yourself down. You have forsaken the use of your weapons and armour until my museum is complete. Don't let me down again. You awaken in a cold sweat. Well, I think we can all count that as a bad dream. Well, what have we got here? We've got a new table. We've got some chests. Chests I can't open. Okay. We appear to be naked. We don't seem to have any weapons. Okay. What does this mean? I think Odin has stripped us of everything. All right. Okay. Can we make new stuff? What can we do instead? Well, all of these are out. If I'm not allowed to use those things, Hood of Ask. So that's the movement speed one. That still counts as armour, but what about this? So maybe I can have my feather cape back, the Eater Weave robe, robes of Embla. Okay, maybe this is a thing. Maybe I'm going magic for this playthrough. What do we need? Flametal, Aspen hide, Eater thread, Eater weave, Embla hood. Okay, clearly I've got some things I need to make. I'm going to make up a set of magical armour and maybe some staves. Yeah, look, lots of magical staves. So I think I'm going to be making all of these as well. Okay, fine. I'm not sure should have troll heads somewhere. Okay, I've clearly got some background work here to do. I'll bring you back when I've made some stuff. Staff of Embers. Staff of the Wild. Can we upgrade some? Yeah, okay, let's upgrade some stuff. Okay, welcome back. So I've made what I can, which is, let's have a look here. So we've got fully upgraded trousers of Embla, we've got the robes of Embla, the hood of Embla. I found my feather cape and upgraded that, and we have a few staves as well. So we've got the Staff of Protection, Staff of the Wilds, Staff of Frost, and the Staff of Embers. Now there are varying levels of increase of we've got varying levels of how much I've been able to tier them up, simply because I've ran out of refined Iter. So that is now a thing. I'm gonna have to head back into the Mistlands and get more of that. But before I can even do that, because it'd be nice to use the new magic staves, Item required. So I'm going to need a whole load of new foods by the looks of it. So we have made some more food. So we now have the marinated greens, we've got the sparkling shroom shake, and the sizzling berry broth. Now I'm just waiting for the chicken supreme to wear off, and we'll take the third. But with two item foods there, and we happen to have a batch of lingering item mead. So I'm going to take one of those and I'm going to run around and see how this feels. I have to admit, I am not used to using magic at all. So let's give this a go. I have a protection bubble, so that feels good. Let's start by using the frost staff, I think. Let's get a little bit of practice in. Now I've just got to find something that's a willing test subject. Okay, so far so good. Okay, frosting grey dwarves in the rain feels like a thing. Okay, it's going to be like that, is it? Yeah, I think we're going to back away. So, what has Odin tasked us with? I think we have to complete the museum. And clearly, to be able to do that, anything that's not in the museum needs to be hung there, and that includes quite a lot of stuff, because there are trophies that I hadn't originally collected, just because they're quite rare drops. So there are those things that need to be found, and also that means all of the bosses as well. I clearly need more practice before I start taking on warriors. A lot more practice. So this playthrough, I guess, is going to be a completionist playthrough where we have to finish off the museum. Come back here. Maybe we'll have more success with the fire staff. Whoa. Okay, maybe I need a different tactic. What about these vines? Whoa, ouch. Save me, vines, save me. I'm liking the vines a lot. Now, one of the other things, so I've had my bow confiscated by Odin, which is fine and fair enough, but does that mean that I'm allowed to build a crossbow? Now, I think it does. So that's what we're going to do next. And at this point, I do have to admit, I've modded the game. So I'm hoping everyone's going to forgive me for this, and you're about to observe the mod right now. It's the tuba mod by Oat Horse. So every time I'm overweight from here on in, that does mean that you're going to have the tuba playing in the background. Right, so we have the Ripper. Let's craft it. And can I upgrade it? Yes, I can. And we can upgrade it again. Fantastic. Lovely, jubbly. And we'll put our remaining flue metal away. There's the Ripper. What are we going to keep in and put out? So I'm going to swap out the fire staff initially. In fact, I'm going to swap some of these positions around. There we go. So yes, on number 3, I'm going to be using the crossbow because it doesn't use stamina, but I do need crossbow bolts. And what do crossbow bolts take? So that's charred arrows. Where are the bolts? Charred bolts. There we go. That's easy enough to make. We can make carapace bolts as well. But we've got plenty of ashwood. We've got plenty of bone, charred bones and feathers. So let's do a stack of those. Right. Give me 100 of those. Did not happen. Where do they go? Is it because I haven't got the room for it? Let's dump a couple of things out and try again. Charred bolts. Go. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And we need more feathers and more ashwood. 100. 100 will do for the time being. We'll keep with that. Okay, time to make the troll stave. I did actually find a troll trophy, which I didn't think I had, so nice. And can we upgrade it? No, more troll heads. Okay, well that will have to wait, but we'll come back to that. Okay, we've had a little bit of a run round, a little bit of a play with the staves and the magic, just getting a little bit of a feel for it. But I think Odin demands at least a little bit of progress for today. So let's go give Ike here a little visit, and we'll see what we can do with the magic. Actually, while we're over this way, maybe I'll change my summoning, my Forsaken power, to use the one with better item regeneration. But I think we can take on Eichthea first without too much concern. Okay, let's do this. What are we going to use? I think it could be, well, I think I should do that. Need to get into the habit of doing that. I think, wow, that's unusual. Sorry, Eichthea. Very nice. Maybe we should try something different. Let's try it with the... Actually, let's try it with the vines. Let's not the vines. They go Sorry, Eichthea. Well, Ikea, get the pronunciation right. Okay, well, I think that was a fairly solid success. Let's head back to the starting point, the Forsaken Stones. So the Queen, faster mining and increased item regeneration. I think that's the one. And for Father, we have carry weight and movement speed. So the Queen power it is. Very nice. Okay, let's hang our first additional trophy in the museum. Hi Odin, sorry about the whole museum not being complete thing. And I think about there. And a little bit closer. There we are. So we know that this is definitely the Meadows area. Lovely. I'll be back soon. Good morning, Valheim. So, looks like new day and breakfast time. So let's have that. Let's have that. Let's let our eater ramp up. And what are we going to do? We need to hit the Black Forest, and more specifically, we need to hit New Black Forest, because one of the trophies we don't have is the Rancid Remains trophy. So we've got a lot of unexplored dungeons round there. Where's our closest? So that's the Moda portal. So that's relatively easy to come down. We can hit all of these. So that's one option. Looks like we've got a whole stack round here actually. So maybe that's the way to go. Let's see, so we've got M3. I think all of these have just been marked up and left. Actually, let's go to Haldor and then we can hit these four. Hopefully we'll get a Rancid Remains and we'll get a trophy out of it. We've got everything we need. Yes, we do indeed. Right, I'll bring you back as and when we find a dungeon. Okay, burial chamber number 1. Have we been here previously? I can't see a thing. Alright, let's use the wisp torch, the wisp light. Okay, so it looks like we've not been here previously. That's all good. Okay. Sure, we'll grab the core. Ooh, 2-star. Okay, that is dungeon number 2. The Rancid Remains. And I'm actually going to have to pop back because I'm pretty much out of room. That's the downside of carrying all these potions and staves. I think that's another dud. Ah, Mr. Troll. Are you going to give me a trophy? Because I do need another troll head. Yeah, indeed. Very nice. Let's lose that. Let's keep the troll head. Sweet. You shoot me. Oh, you are. Sure, we'll take the circling cores and the gold, why not? Pretty good. 6 circling cores, we'll take that. Come in, sunshine. Give me your head. Did we get what we know? Oh well, to be expected. It's only something like a 10% chance it'll drop, so there might be quite a lot of dungeons required to satisfy Odin's requirements. And on to the next. And another dungeon emptied. So north we go. That's that one done as well. Okay, we'll continue further north. A 2-star troll, eh? Not really what I had in mind, to be honest. Roll down. Oh, another troll head. It seems like a thing. We'll take it. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map, because we have done a lot of dungeons. So I think we were over here. I've carried on playing. Lots and lots of footage of me just decimating dungeons. 1 or 2 more rancid remains. No further trophy drops. So we're going to have to get a little bit creative. As I back out of the map, we do have smouldering tomb locations. Now those smouldering tombs come with, number 1, the Brenner trophy. So that I need anyway. But they also come with rancid remains in those dungeons, and furthermore, they unlock an event, the Brenner event, the, I can't even remember what it's called now, but the Brenner event anyway, and that comes with rancid remains. So I'm thinking, if we take that out, we'll get at least the Brenner trophy and further future possibilities for getting rancid remains. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to set up the boat here. So I'm going to do a little run out here, set up a portal, or will I? Not sure. I'll set up something. We'll do the boat trip across. I'll bring you back as we're just about to sail and exploring new lands. So we've done a big loop all around here. I just want to see how far out the land would go towards the smouldering tomb, so not very far, but we are now sailing. So enjoy some Valheim sailing music. feeling a little mischievous here. I've got a troll staff. I think I should use it. Have fun, boys. What just happened? Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Focus on the big burning troll thing, not me. Leave that. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Get to shore, don't drown. Oh wow, that went really, really wrong. I don't have a boat. That's not good. Okay. Let's get some more help in that case. They are big. They are big and scary. Stay away from him. Go fight the troll. Leave me alone. Hide from the troll. They're fighting. That's good. Take a moment to let my beating heart calm down. Oh my God. Destroy it. One of them seems to have died. The others still laying waste to stuff out there. Oh my God. This went really badly wrong, really quickly. Oh dear. Looks like the troll's down. I daren't summon another one. I can hear Locke somewhere, but I can't see him. Ouch. Okay. We have the weaponry for this. Fried fueling surprise. Is that all of them? I mean, I know there's a berserker out there somewhere, but no, there's more. Oh. Bye-bye, sunshine. He's taken a bit of a beating. And even more of a beating now. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Massively overpowered Ashlands magic versus a few fuelings. I can do this. Bring it on, boys. Bring it on. I'm just going to need to find my bronze nails at some point. 1 star. Nice. Whoa. I think. Oh no, I was was about to say I thought that was everyone, but no, still 1 or 2 left. Okay. Well, what started off as a disaster still is a disaster, but I'm alive. Let's get a portal down and then maybe come back in the morning. Yeah, where are... I need my nails, need my bronze nails. They're out there somewhere. Oh, someone else wants some. Oh, 2-star, that's bad. Oh, what a bugger. Oops. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we use protection bubbles, or at least why I should have used a protection bubble. It's gonna be bad. Whoa. This is pretty bad. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Let's do what we're meant to do. I'm a pretty terrible shot, has to be said. Aren't they? But he's down. Okay, brief interlude. Now all I need to do is find the nails that dropped when the boat was destroyed, and oh, you're up there. Okay, fine. And then we can recommence our journey. Let's mark up the boats. Actually, let's head back. Let's get a rest buff and do all the sensible things. Don't shoot the bird. Hugan, my man, what are we happening? So, what's your step, warrior? I have a feeling this place can be more challenging than one might expect. Well, we shall see, but we shall have a little more food. Let's go in armed with the fire staff. Let's do this. Oh no! How are you doing? You broke my bubble. I'm actually going to take that. And of course we have the chest as well, Hilda's chest. I had actually forgotten about that. Right, let's get... Ooh, what am I going to do? Let's... Okay, how much space have we got? We got plenty of space. We can dump the bones, we can dump the skull. This is the smallest Brennan dungeon I've ever seen. There you go. Let's lose those bits. I can. Cool. Well, there's something else here somewhere. Well, that was Brennan's dungeon. Good morning, Valheim. day 623. So we have a Brenner trophy. We're going to add the Brenner trophy into the museum, thus getting one small step closer. I think Brenner will have to sit in the middle there. So let's take that out. Let's put Brenner in slot 6. And what do you mean use trophy on what? I've got to take the hammer off, that's why. There we go. And put the glass back. Where's glass? Furniture? There. And there we have it. We still don't have the rancid remains. That will have to be for next time. So I hope you've had fun, and I look forward to catching up with you next time. Take care all.